Okay, hi to whoever is there. I think I didn't tell anyone. I'm just testing things. So hi.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Okay. I mean, I'm just talking to myself, but since I'm gonna leave this up as for as long as everything works, and I think maybe Anne will want to watch this. Like, this is not yet the stream where I'm gonna like, the plan is that sometime in the future I'm gonna do a stream where I actually explain a lot of like background knowledge, like background information of background knowledge, like background information about Control, how it came to be, the whole work in progress on it, because it's like super interesting. It's made by a great team of people who were kind enough to offer a lot of good insight on everything. Yeah, so maybe in the future. Anyway, I think like if I'm gonna do this, I'm just also gonna read every document I find, because like one of my, like, I was talking to my friends, and like one of the problems is basically just like, if you have like a flood of paper, which is totally okay considering what this game is based on, but like it's a lot of information, and for some people it's really hard to read off. So I will try to read everything as well as I can, though English is not my first language, so it might be a bit clumsy at times, and like I won't know how to say certain words, and my accent might sound weird, so I'm already sorry for that. But yeah, we're gonna like I'm gonna try to read like all of the documents, because they're like also, some are just like giving you more of an insight, like how does the Federal Bureau of Control work, and others are like really deep lore insight. Anyway, that was a lot of explanation. So this is the first one we found. It says, Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of the archetypical concept. For example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought through the private entrance. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. And it's like, what I really like is that like also they did take care of like sorting all of the information you find, like all of the files, all videos, all papers, everything. It's all sorted, so it's not like you're gonna be confused as to like what goes where, what means what. Yeah, it's like it's great. Now I'm just gonna like try to read out everything like as well as I can. And try to go everywhere, of course. Like, this is like a visually stunning game, but like there's also like a lot to explore, and I want to say to get lost, and then I get lost a lot, like a lot, like it's it's bad. Oh, hi Livy, thank you. Oh my Christ. Yeah, I think I downloaded the Twitch update, and since then everything has been kind of hasn't been working. I don't know.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad. Like I watched the opening cutscene alone. Um, if you like, I mean, of course, you can rewatch if you're interested because it's gonna be important. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I know that like Twitch has a bigger community and everything, but like Twitch streaming doesn't seem to be it at all. Like it's just not. It just doesn't work. Like it's so. Sometimes it works for me, and most of the time it doesn't. So I guess YouTube has to like is doing just fine. So anyway, so I said like I'm gonna read all of the files because my friend hello. Hi Pookie. Oh. I know that not like a lot of people like this game, but I'm obsessed. I love it. I'm just like I just want to share it with people. So it just says that like not a lot of people are watching. Like it just says one person is here. I don't know if it's the truth. Like if you wanna talk in the chat, so I know that you're there, it would be great. And I mean, it's no obligation. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna all of the files. So, oh, I literally didn't see. It's like compiled by FBC Accounting Department by order of Director Zachariah Trench. I already don't know how to say the first word. It's like, oh god. That's the problem. Like, I'm not a native English speaker, so I'm like somewhat. Um, let's just like let my phone do this. Didn't Google have this thing where like it lets you it tells you how a word is like pronounced. This is so funny because like I already like announced on Twitter I'm gonna do a proper like stream where I explain more things about like the lore and um motives and everything in this game. But like now it's just like a test stream and I don't know how to say certain things. Like I'm just gonna
Expenditure.
okay, I've never heard that before. Expenditure. Okay. So this is the expenditure summary. Execute a sector, Q2, mayor, staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted, minor, office equipment, janitor costs, redacted, mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison, see chart, see page 9. Oh, oh, Boogie. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, it has a great beginning cutscene, and like, there's like when you watch the whole stream back, like, since YouTube saves it, there's gonna be like a long pause of me not saying anything because I was just waiting for it to crash or well, not crash. Um, it's just like funny because like when I first played the game, I didn't expect anything from it. The stories I have to say, like, it's so funny because I love Alan Wake, and but it's been, okay, sorry, I have to look somewhere else. It's been ages since I kind of like played, or like at least like seen, since I've engaged in any way with with Alan Wake, and I was just like, huh, what's the deal with Control? Like, why are people so hype about this game? Because like I couldn't really make a lot of it. Aside from like, well, you're in this kind of like gray building and you're playing as a female character, which is like, I mean, yeah, that's always that's always great, sure, but like, it's just like, what do you make of it? And like, I couldn't really make anything of it, but then I actually committed to playing through it, and like, I mean, you you've seen the mess I've been since. Also, Jesus. I'm not okay with the fact that like I have to walk out there and yeah, I mean, the story is just like it's so crazy. Can you like also there's like texture issues? sometimes. Oh, it's loading in. Oh no, that's why I get so distracted. It's like, oh god, you're gonna find out who that is later. But also, I'm stressed. I have to go. I will go into deep lore about myself. But like, it stresses me out. Like, if I have to see that fucking portrait from where I'm standing, it's just like it's making me no, no. It's just like it's just very interesting. Like to see whose portraits are like in this gallery. And like as I said, like a lot of people said it does have some texture issues, which I can absolutely forgive. Because like here's already trivia, like here's already like things I know that like some people might not. It's just that Remedy actually they were really clear about that there were some like not really funding issues. It's just like they were like, how ambitious can we be with this project? Where are like
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
yeah, so Jesse likes monologuing a lot. Like me. Um but yeah, it's just like I don't even know where you left off. Just like this girl, like you distract me. It's just like but like what matters is like it's like story wise, it all comes together. Um, the longer you play, and like it's a great game. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say is they said that like they had funding issues because they're like not the biggest gaming company out there, so it wasn't really easy for them to secure like funding or figure out how it's gonna be funded and everything. And so what they just like basically they found someone who said like, yeah, we're going to support you in this project, but they also said like they had to be honest, like they did not have all the money in the world to make this game. So after I learned that, I was just like, I can understand why there's like sometimes there's like it doesn't look as great as it could be, but that's not something I'm gonna hold against Remedy, because I still think they did a great job, and like they have a great like they're a great company from what I've read about them. Like they're very transparent and like about their creative process and everything. Okay. Just like there's so many details in this game. I'm just like, there's no way I'm ever gonna look at everything. Well, what I will try to do is like find every file. Though, oops. Okay, that is a security order. Federal Bureau of Control, attention all redacted. Redacted, a shark in his, redacted. Author secure, redacted. Permission to, redacted. Following basic protocol, redacted. Shoot to kill, redacted. Good luck. I love that, like, it's just like, there's like still things that I cannot figure out what the hell was going on there. And it's just like, really funny because like, if you know what SCP are, you kind of have a you would have an idea like what control focuses on, because like this is like SCP, weird fiction, all of that, and then you actually get thrown into it and you're still like, excuse me, what's going on? I felt like that for a long time. Okay, let's see. To execute a sector staff from admin. Subject R4 reports due soon. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request an R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepart interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Miss Kirklund, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Um, I don't know if I should already say it. I do remember. No wait, that's the wrong file. Fuck. Um, okay, Dr. Darling is the head of research. Miss Marshall is. That's where it already stops because I know that Salvador was. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, we're gonna meet everyone, so I don't need to like. I don't need to speedrun explanations if we're gonna meet everyone anyway.
Hello?
No, are you kidding me? Wait, does the stream like still work? Because it just said like, yeah, your connection is so poor, we cannot. Yeah, I'm just like really confused because it just said like, yeah, it just stopped. But like, if you can still see me, I swear it's just like, I think it's because everyone's at home and like everyone's like doing things with their family that our connection is like really messy right now. Because like it's quarantine, but like it's also Good Friday. Like what else? What else is there to do? Like I don't want to risk it. I'm like trying to wait for my for the stream connection to catch up, but like it still says. No, wait. It seems to be working. Yeah. Okay, let's let's just go ahead and.
Excuse me.
Ikuisuuteen valnaus kajahtaa, ei onnellista.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay. Hold up a second. So, when she was like, he's a friendly face to me, she was thinking that to herself, right? Why did he respond? You're telling me he can actually... Okay, that's something I did not know. Did she just read her mind? I'm low-key freaked out now. But that's actually really cool. Like, yeah. So that's like the first character. Like, he was mentioned also like in the reports. Like he's the janitor, Ati. Okay, now I gotta drop the knowledge bombs. Ati is the name of the Finnish, like an ancient Finnish god of water. So that's like just a little like tidbit. I would say like Just a little bit of trivia for you. Okay. I was just like, didn't I already? That's like, it's just like super weird because like you can like walk. It's like it's walking in circles in this fucking house, and it's just like, I think like we already walked past all the portraits, and I was just like, why are they there again? Like, yeah, because like we've already been here.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
There's like, I don't know if Jesse's gonna talk. There's actually,
Did I lose you there for a moment?
yeah, you kind of did.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh Jesus, what did I want to say? Yeah, that's like, there's like an intro scene at the beginning too, but like, yeah, it was so it's really cool. I just I always turned up all of my useless trivia. I shan't. I mustn't. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I got no clearance. Okay, there's another thing for me to read. Let's see. Trench, do not disturb. Okay, this is, Federal Bureau of Control, Barbara. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for today. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Damn. Okay, Barbie. Let me in.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Yeah, so that static noise was the board, and like I don't want to read over like what they're saying, because they're not supposed, like, you're not supposed to understand what they're saying. Like, it's yeah, like I'm just not gonna read out their dialogue. Oh, Jesus. Like, I'm just so used to having all of my powers and everything. Because I
The
did...
same gun.
I've already beaten the game plus the DLC. Oh,
Okay. Now I have a gun.
This is gonna be fun. This is so different from shooting in Resident Evil, which I'm used to. And like, even though I've already beaten this whole game.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Jesus, this is a whole mess. It's a nice bureau, though. Can I like? Yeah, I can like if I point my gun at things, I can actually like zoom in. It's just like there's details I haven't seen before. Like I have this thing where like when I play a game for the first time, I don't really I cannot pay attention to all of the details. And like, but like some details only make I have to enhance. I have no idea who that guy is. Oh, I know who that guy is. Like, if you ever heard of Max Payne, the face model and the voice of Derek the Trench, that's the original, like, and consistent voice actor of Max Payne. Which is really cool. Like, Remedy just likes to be meta about, like, everything, and I respect that, because I think I do the same thing. Yeah, it's just like I feel like it's so hard, like when you do your like bitch. Oh fucking hell, Jesus! No, that actually scared me.
You can't let this happen. 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 was horror.
I'm so sorry if I scared you. I got scared. I got genuinely scared by that. Because like I totally forgot that happens. Because this game is just like, this game is fucking huge. Like I remember how like I stopped playing for like 3 days and I instantly forgot where to go. But yeah, it's just like, it's very interesting because I think it's not classified as a horror game per se, but like it kind of is one still. Oh Jesus. Does the sound stop? Okay, thank goodness. Oh fucking hell. Oh my Christ. I hate it because like this game is just so big that like you would like, if you, even if you play like for the first time, what are you gonna remember? Of course, the most important story beats, like the coolest, like the coolest missions and stuff. Whew. But yeah, that was a really good jump scare. Like, I mean, it's just like it really plays with like expectation. Because like, I gotta be honest, I just thought like, yeah, you're just gonna run through the corridor or go somewhere else, and then enemies gonna show up. I totally forgot that this happens, which is actually really good. Like, I think like sometimes this whole like information overload, like I feel like it really helps this game because then like things like this jump scare like on the replay works so great because I just like, oh fucking hell. Oh my god, that actually, oh fuck. I need to calm down. Holy shit. Okay, anyway, Jesus, as I said, I'm gonna read all the files, so let's go. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder regarding drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use. In the service of his/her country. They should say them, but it's okay. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. I'm so messed up, but it just oh, wait. Is there something I haven't read yet? Haven't read yet, sorry. Oh, yeah. This is also super interesting. The more enemies you encounter, the more like you actually get files on them. Like you don't find them, they just pop up. So it says field research on his entity, his corrupted security guard, confidential. Summary. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The HIS was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards used the standard issue pull pop rifle. Pull pop rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain HIS guards are protected by a shield of dense HIS resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged HIS corruption? Does the HIS mature an organic host over time? More data is needed. Does the HIS target individuals with combat training? Does the HIS have the level of cognia? No, wait, what? Oh, Jesus. I need Google again. I cannot read that word. I'm so sorry. As I said, I haven't practiced yet, so... Where's this word? Oh, I had the right idea then. Say it, Google. No, wait, fuck it. Turn off the sound. Say it, Google.
Cognizance.
Okay, I still don't know what the fuck. Cognizance? Apparently that means awareness, okay. Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat training hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later. Though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of weapons, refer to file redacted for full report. Oh yeah, that's already what I saw. Oh, this is cool. So this, so much is expected from the director: the responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. So can I zoom in on this? That would be great. No, I can't. That's not great. Because there's like this really nice, just basically, that's director Trench. Like this is the guy, as I said. Um, they did like live action, and of course like regular video game graphics combined. That is the voice actor of Max Payne, and also the face model of Max Payne and Max Payne 3. See, it's a case file ID, service weapon, acquisition date. I don't know if this is like American, like written in an American way, or in a European, because it could either be the 4th of August 1964 or the 8th of April, but I think it's the 4th of August. Service weapon. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description. Para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redact it. This object must be bound by individuals seeking the role of director. The object will determine whether applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypotheses redacted, many forms throughout history redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. In this case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. I don't think we have that yet. Let's see. Multimedia, objects of power. Oh wait, no, it is. We have it.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh, it's based on SCP, like SCP, Twin Peaks, the House of Leaves. Just overall weird fiction, but yeah, it's like super reminiscent. Like it is based on SCP, like they said that. Also, something that's super interesting that like not a lot of people knew. It's also based on Dark Souls, actually. Like the storytelling is actually based on Dark Souls because the head writer, like, and I think the head of the design team, they were all like super, like they're like, some of them are super into Dark Souls, but at least like everyone knows Dark Souls. So they said that like the way they approach storytelling is also like based on that, because they really like it.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Oh god, just shut the fuck up. Oop. Okay, this is gonna be spicy. Because I don't have my powers yet. And I hate using the gun. I really hate using the gun. Ah, fuck. Wait. Okay. To be fair, I just have to check if my mods are still on because last time I got super lazy and I used the mods. Yeah. I gotta make it fair because I was like, hey, this is going too well. This is going way too well. I'm surviving too hard. Can I crouch? Can I crouch? Hello? Yes, I can. Oh god. Jesus. Yeah, there we go. Should be losing health. Oh, fuck. There's someone. There's... fucking hell. Love it. I hate it because, like, when you have your powers, it's, like, it's easier to maneuver. But, like, at the same... Like, of course you have to earn them. And we're at the very beginning. Like, ooh, no. Ah, fucking hell! That guy just fucking rammed me and, like, my fucking health went down. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if that was the last one. Okay, woo. I hate just using my gun. Because I don't really play like FPS or anything. I mean I play Resident Evil, but like I don't know why I'm good at that. Thank you, Poogie. Okay, let's see. What's this? Federal Bureau of Control. Dinner reservation at 7 p.m. at Chess. Oh wait, is this? I don't know if this is like if it's Spanish or booey. If it's Spanish or French, so it would be che hombre or whatever how you say it in Spanish. I just know French anyway. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. That is so bitter. If like you need like your secretary to remind you what your wife's birthday is, where you're gonna meet her, and that like your secretary bought flowers for your wife on her birthday that you should remember. Okay, I'm just like really curious about something. Okay, it says director's office. Something I also think is like super weird. Like, remember how we saw like portraits of director Trench hanging around, and like now it's Jesse. Like, no explanation. There's just like these portraits of Jesse she probably never took.
Reminder. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, I think like the more we're gonna go along on this journey, just me and my Poogie, you're actually gonna see where they're coming from when they say like, yeah, this is inspired like, on Dark. This like when they say like this is inspired by Dark Souls, because like, together with Future Press, they published like a. Oh, Jesus, I'm getting tired of these. Die already! Don't worry, they're not people anymore. I'm just tired of this whispering. It's just like it's really unsettling to me. Yeah, just like the more you go along, the more you're just like, okay, I missed someone. Yes! Honestly, it's kind of wild. It's like, look. And gone. I also heard that, like, apparently they speak, like, if you don't know which language you're speaking, they're speaking German because my PlayStation 4... This is so freaky. Because I set the game to English, but the game knows that my PlayStation 4 is set to German because I bought it in Germany. So when they're speaking German. Because the game knows that I'm in Germany. It is freaky. Like, this is really freaking me out.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Okay. Visitor evaluation. Federal Bureau of Control. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform Gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within an acceptable range of deviance, see provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. Oh yeah, it's like, so this is just the audio recording you already listened to. I think with the multimedia, we're just gonna replay Dr. Darling's presentations because like they're sometimes a bit fuzzy. If you're just passing and then they play and then you can just replay them from multimedia, so that's actually really cool. So this is compiled by Paula Bronte and Lorenzo Dune, researchers. Order of Emily Pope, research specialist. Examination of paranatural topics, urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, a Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination oh god. Exacerbates? Sorry, I'm so sorry. The details. I'm just like, it just fills in the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularist folklore. AWEs that only occur on Redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human Redacted through two punctures on the Redacted. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493 6942 for full report. Which is interesting, like, sorry for that hiccup again. It's just like there's some words I just can't read because I've never seen them before. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back into the menu so I can just explain something before, and they stop talking over me with the whispers. Basically, urban legends are a form of folklore, which are a form of myth. And the interesting thing about mythology is that some people would think mythology is like that's a super outdated, that's like ancient. It's not something that would like they would just say like it's really uninformed and like kind of backwards. But the interesting thing is that I actually I actually studied folklore and myth, like where they come from and what they mean. The interesting thing is that mythology, like you can create an artificial mythology, but mythology also is always meant, like the myth is meant to explain the occurrences in the world that we cannot explain through science, but myth always goes hand in hand with science. So it's like even today we have like we have our own mythology, but like that's like urban legends, folklore, whatever, and it's like it always goes hand in hand with the lived reality we have, and also our current understanding of science, because mythology is always meant to explain the world around us, as in like if we don't understand a certain thing we start trying to find explanations, and that's how you get mythology. I swear at some point I'm just gonna sound as crazy as Dr. Darling. I just know too much. Oh yeah, it's like sometimes you find these radios all over the place and you can turn them on. But I'm probably gonna get a DMCA takedown at some point. So this is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. This is like not a boss, but it's shit. I hate it. Because I have to shoot again. Woo! I got stuck. This is the biggest fucking issue to me. I just get fucking stuck on the scenery. And then everyone's like, oh yeah, we're gonna fucking kill you, bitch. We're gonna... Yeah, it's just like, it's so bad because like, earlier I was talking to Mimi on the phone. And then she said something and I was about to go into science mode. And she was just like shutting me down instantly. Was just like, no, don't even start. I know what you're thinking. Don't even start. Don't do it. And I was just like, okay. I know. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Nothing good ever comes from this. Sorry, I'm panicking. Oof. When the enemy has like this number over their head, it means like the higher the number, the harder the enemy is to fight. And this guy has a 1, but I have very basic health right now. Fuck, where is he? Ah! No, don't kill me. Oof.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
You don't want
the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
You have no idea how many times I died trying this thing the first time around. Like, I don't know what powers possessed me to actually do good this time around. Wait, I'm sorry. I gotta text me real quick. Okay, this is actually like the next thing I'm gonna do is so fucking cool. I love it when I can do this. Like, I just want you to look, take in the surroundings, like how everything looks right now. And so Director Trench said cleanse the control point. That's what I'm gonna do.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello. Can you hear
Holy shit, I just love it. I love when this happens. I love it.
Talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
They're giving just as many information dumps as I do. I'm like, I would apologize, but like, this game is so big, you just need all of the information that you can get, essentially.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Now the menu has expanded a bit. So we got a mission briefing. Welcome to the oldest house. Jess Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor Artie, Jessie finds Zachariah Trench, the director of the Bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. Yeah, so this is gonna give me ooh, I need to do the countermeasures because I want to get platinum. Yeah, so like the people you see just floating around are called his corrupted agent. Field research on his entity, his corrupted agent, confidential. Summary. The His manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating through the Bureau. The His agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These His have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are meant to propagate the His corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, His agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report. Wait, there's something unread? Huh? No, it's not. He's not. Oh yeah, and then this is really cool because it's just like it just says personal mods. I wish I could like modify myself. No outfit. Well, the basic one. I like the basic outfit. It looks really good. No fast travel yet, I think. Yeah, this is like, it's really funny because like it looks like, yeah, there's not a lot yet. There's gonna, oh Jesus. There's gonna be, you're gonna see why 3 days of not playing literally leave you in a state of, I have no idea where to go. It's crazy. We're gonna get there eventually.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
I
I'll
mean,
risk it.
Imagine.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Why am I here? I think you already know.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
To ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Holy shit,
thanks, Emily.
Actually, you know, it would be a good, like, it would be, I think I can cap off here because I just wasn't even, like, I didn't even plan to stream this long. So I think if you gotta leave, I can also cap it off here because, like, I think you're the only person watching. And, like, you can just hit me up whenever you want to continue this because, like, I think it's fun. And, like, if you want to see the game, like, if you're interested in how everything continues, we can, like, coordinate how we're gonna stream so you can watch. But yeah, I it's no problem. Like, this is like mission based, so I can cap off whenever. Like, I can even cap off in the middle of a mission. But, like, yeah, if you gotta go, it's like it's no problem for me to cap off here, and we're just gonna continue next time. Yes! Oh, Boogie! Oh, that makes me so happy. Wait, let me just I just gotta quit the menu. Quit the menu. Wait, can I need to, I hope it's gonna save. Oof. I hope this saved. Jesus. Yeah, it has an autosave system. Okay, cool. Yeah, just tell me whenever you feel like we should continue this, and, like, you can catch up with, like, the really cool beginning cutscene. Okay. Bye, Poogie.